Hello, this is Arliss Walker, frontman for the Southern Outlaws Band, and I'm here in my own words that Michael definitely did not write, to present to you a true generational talent. No, I'm sorry, that doesn't cover it. The man you're about to behold is a true juggernaut of entertainment and comedic force of nature, an all-around humanitarian and the kind of entertainer I hope to be someday. I am not overselling it when I say it is most definitely your privilege to be here to watch Movie Night with Michael and friends. So, buckle up, folks, and prepare for the most fun you'll have with your clothes on. And it is my honor to present to you my hero, my mentor, and most importantly, my dear friend, Michael Copenhaver, because he is good for the soul.
Thanks, Arliss. Appreciate that, brother. Well, it's Friday night. Been on vacation, sort of. My mind's melting down a little bit. I got a lot going on in my personal life. I'm a fucking caretaker. That's right. Lose sleep over that shit. I'm responsible for another human being's health and well-being. Movie night with Michael and friends. I got no friends today. I've been having a hard time finding some friends. Daniel, thank you, brother. Welcome to the show. I have no idea what's going to happen. Wally, if I were any better, I'd be you, because I know how shitty things are for you sometimes. I'm coming apart at the seams, Wally. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. If you feel like popping on, man, I have no one to talk to. What else? I've got a grandson coming, and last Friday I wasn't here, not because of not being able to lock down a host and make them actually show up, but it's a comedy show. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but thanks for asking. Where are we at here? I was saying something. Oh, grandbaby. So last Friday, my wife and I, we took my mom with us up to that state up north for a baby shower for my son, which was my son's, incoming child, with his gal on Saturday last weekend. So I wasn't here for that. But yeah, it would be great to have a co-host that would come in pretty regularly. Dave Ulam's going to be on with me again. He's a fellow trivia host from my area here. And we're going to talk some movies. Glick's going to come back on, The Godfather, and talk to me about some Marvel, allegedly. We'll believe that when we see it. And he'll be a DC show as well. What do you all want to talk about? Because I cannot just exposit by myself for very long. I can just sit here and talk to you about movies, but I can't just talk about movies in general unless I'm in the mood to do so. Which I guess I am every Friday, but the point is this. I don't want to just yammer about movies that I like with no input or feedback. Ask me some questions, I'll answer your questions. Doesn't even have to be about movies as far as I'm concerned. Ask me some questions, I'll tell you some lies. So if you didn't read the description, it said tonight is definitely going to suck, and you probably shouldn't watch. It also said that there were some hashtags. One of the hashtags was probably won't be worth your time. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that's true. I thought about just saying, eat pizza and ask me questions. And if you don't ask me any questions, I'll just eat pizza and stare at the camera. It's going to be a new mukbang show, I guess. But it sure would be nice to hook up with a co-host that wanted to stick around for a while and just do some Good Fridays together. Big maybe news. Somebody who's pretty huge in the cryptid world is going to be sitting down soon with Glick and I, the Godfather and I, for another episode of a new show we're going to be working on. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Keep your eyes peeled for that. This person's really big in the cryptid community. He's local to where I'm at, kind of. His experience happened in a place I know, and I've been by a million times, and I really can't wait to talk to him. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be meeting up soon, have a conversation, and we're going to be doing that. So look for me and Glick doing a cryptid show. It's not going to be weekly. It's going to be a monthly, maybe bi-monthly thing. And Glick will be bi for sure. But yeah, you got any questions? That'd be great. I have no co-host, and I don't want to just sit here and movie quote. That would be pretty boring for me. So something better happens. Stump me with movie trivia. I do trivia shit. Might be doing a once a month trivia show here live on the network. Glick and I have been talking about that too. People will come up on panel and do trivia live with us. That would be some fun. I've been a trivia host for about 6 years. Love doing that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Watch me melt down live, folks. It's going to be great. How was your day? There's Xanthios. What's shaking, my man? Got any questions for me? You want to be my virtual co-host? That'd be fucking great. Been a long time since I've seen you, dude. I haven't been on much. Been busy and got weird shit happening in my life. Watched an interesting documentary about Batman, the original 1989 Batman movie with Michael Keaton, and how a ton of Batman fans boycotted the casting of Michael Keaton. I thought that was pretty interesting. Because as soon as Marvel said they were going to do an Iron Man movie and that Tony Stark was going to be played by Deathgasm. I don't believe I've seen Deathgasm. No. Is it a movie or is it a band? Because it's a great name for either. And I'm watching either. Two, and you would love them. Deathgasm. I'm going to have to look into that right now. Can you see it on Tubi, or you got to go to a special snuff film store in the greasy, dusty basements of Toronto or something? Deathgasm movie. Ooh, from 2015. That's pretty fresh. Oh my God, it looks like it's right up my alley. It does. I just see a picture of two people on a bench with ice cream cones, and I'm already sold. I want to watch that. Thank you, Xanthios. I got to figure out where to watch it. Tubi! Oh, yes! Watching it for free tonight, dog. Thank you for that. Little gift for me. It's not even my birthday. Xanthios gets, boom, the big star for that one. And the big star for that one. Yeah, it looks hilarious by that one picture alone. Two people sitting on a bench, one dressed up in death metal costume, sort of shit, with an inverted cross on his forehead, eating what looks to be strawberry ice cream cones. That alone sells me. I can tell this is one of those brilliant D movies. This is going to be awesomely bad. Don't spoil it for me. I don't want to know if I'm wrong on that. If it was genuinely really funny, or if it's awesomely bad, which is still genuinely really funny to me. I love awesomely bad movies. One I think I mentioned on the show multiple times, Velocipaster. If you have not seen, New Zealanders got a great sense of fucking humor, man. Thanks for that one. Now I 100% want to watch it. Yahoo's Serious was from Australia. That sucked. But New Zealanders got some shit. Because of Wally and Johnny. Well, thanks for stopping in. Because of Wally and Johnny. Appreciate that. I'm not doing what I usually do, because normally I would have a co-host. I'm just yammering about. I think I just insulted a... That's right. That's right. That is exactly, my friend, why it's the professional idiot. And I am representing the Buckeyes, my friend. Sadly, we didn't make it past Miami. But Miami's tough. Very tough. Tuesday night, I believe, is the national championship, right? This coming Tuesday. It's not a sports show, but I'm definitely going to watch that game. There's something in the pillage? Or Palaga. Is that really the way it's spelled, or are you voice to texting? I don't know that word, Palaga. Pillage. Village? But yes, the Ohio State. Yeah, welcome in. Thanks for coming out. You got any questions? Want to talk movies with me? It'd be great. Normally I would have a co-host. That's what I was saying. But yeah, I've been having a hard time locking people down. And I've had a lot of life stuff happening, so I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. My first week back in a minute. I thought somebody from the network might save my ass. Australian Park. Okay. like a national park. No, dude, I want to go to Australia just to see if I can survive it. Australia is the one continent that actively tries to murder you at all times. 10 of the 10 most, I'm sorry, 10 of the 10, 10 of the 12 most lethal snakes on Earth all live there. That is saying, stay the fuck out. Spelled correct. Okay, thank you, Theophilus. I appreciate that. There's something in the Pilaga. What was that other one again? Deathgasm. I gotta write that shit down. I'll forget that because I enjoy marijuana. Marijuana affects the memory. Movies I need to watch because of Xanthios. That's what we're calling this note. And again, I can tell by that picture I'm going to love Deathgasm. And there's 2 of them. Woo! My wife's going to hate tonight. And there's something in the Pilaga. There it is. In the Pilaga. Anyway, Velocipaster. I was going to say an awesomely bad movie. There's my gift back to you, Sam. So if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know if you can see it for free anywhere. I think it might have been an Amazon Prime deal. And if it was, it's probably never going to Tubi. I think Amazon retains that shit, but I'm not sure. It's called Velocipaster. Not Velociraptor, Velocipaster. Brief breakdown on the plot. Priest, pastor, or whatever. And he gets like mutagenically turned into a... Take it from there. Use your imagination. Worth every second. It is the cheapest budgeted, great movie I've ever seen that was that bad. It was awesomely bad. Velocipaster. Check that shit out. That is my bad movie recommendation. And we talked about horror movies a lot here last year because I pretty much came on toward October when the switch happened. And let me tell you, I never once mentioned, I don't think, D horror, but great. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't miss it. Use cocaine to boost memory. Let's see. That's great advice. That is from the Sigmund Freud school of thought. He would prescribe that shit regularly. He's like, what's that? Broken leg? Oh, here, take some cocaine. Oh, what's that? You're feeling sad and melancholy? Have some cocaine. Broke up with your gal? Oh, you need some cocaine. Are you looking for movie suggestions? Any genre? Yeah, I'm looking for anything. You want to ask me about, we'll just talk about movies, banter back and forth. That's fine with me. Just help me out. I don't have a co-host tonight, and I don't want to just sit here and try to fucking hang on all on me. Just because, guys, you ever heard the about your cup, right? You don't empty your cup. Because if you empty your cup, you have nothing left for yourself. I've emptied my cup, you guys. I got a lot happening. I don't want to get into too much detail about it, but man, have you ever heard of Alzheimer's? I'm sure you have. It fucking sucks. I am right now on the Alzheimer train for the 4th time, and it is killing me. I'm just going to be real with you guys. I'm dying. I don't know what I'm going to do about it other than keep on plugging away. So this is supposed to be my break from all that shit, but I'm just being real with y'all. I have a lot going on. My mind is fucking shredded. But I'm going to take that advice, Zamfio. So I'm going to give me some of that cocaine I've been hearing about. But yeah, Morgan, anything you would like? Anything you'd like to talk about? I know a lot about movies. I don't know every last movie. A lot of the newer stuff, no idea. In a lot of cases, I kind of quit watching movies. But I did get the, thanks to my beautiful, wonderful wife, the Mrs. Professional Idiot. I have that Regal Unlimited card or something like that. If you're on a similar quest to find the worst movie ever, Bartleby will disappoint. My personal opinion, the worst movie ever, like the worst mainstream supposed to be good movie, like wide release theater releases, you know what I'm saying, the mainstream movies like that. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go with Wolf Creek, or what I call the Australian Blair Witch Project, mate. It's the same shit constantly throughout. It's a terrible movie from beginning to end. It had a budget, it had actors, and none of them gave a fuck It's like they're like, all right, film. All right, yeah, cut. Fuck it. We got it. Let's just go. Everything was done in one take. It was fucking horrific. You have to watch Gone with the Wind at least once. It's culturally significant. Funny that you would say that. Have you watched before? Because there are movies out there, right, that are absolute, not genre bending necessarily, but you know what I'm saying? They're like landmark films. Landmark films. Let's use that. Monumental movies. And Gone with the Wind is one of them that I've never seen. Never seen Miracle on 34th Street. I've never seen Streetcar Named Desire. Never once. Tons of movies. A Rebel Without a Cause. Never saw it. How about all those spaghetti westerns that Clint Eastwood's famous for? Don't exist to me because he started in Dirty Harry, and that's where he began. I don't know. And seen it. I hope you're talking about Wolf Creek. Yeah, we were talking about Wolf Creek. Gone with the Wind. I will watch that. My wife Sue could not believe it. Never seen any of those. Okay, so we're kind of in the same boat. The most I know about Gone with the Wind is the plantation is called Terra. My man, you are preaching to the choir. Dude, you should be my co-host, Amphios. Take a break from all that wheel jockeying you got to do. Clark Gable's such a handsome man. Was. I don't think he's looking that good now. That's the award-winning comedy you get from The Professional Idiot. The Professional Idiot. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I made a career out of bad decisions. They call me a stand-up comedian. I say I'm just a professional idiot because I don't tell jokes. I tell stories from my life. I have made a career out of bad decisions. Like I say, yeah, that's where it was. I was just being nitpicky with the sound of being hillbilly. Brother, I am a hillbilly. I come from hillbilly stock out of Kentucky and West Virginia. By God. Soylent Green. Dude, I saw that once ever that I can recall seeing. When I was a kid, I might have seen it because I kind of remembered it. Charlton Heston, people think he's so awesome. I think he's a terrible fucking actor. I think Charlton Heston sucks, personally. I don't care about his politics. It has nothing to do with his politics. I think he sucks as an actor. I never watched the Moses movie, although I probably should have. Fun fact, this is how you know a guy's a dick. He wanted to sue, who was it? Some kind of crap. I can't remember what it was exactly. He tried to sue somebody for using the name Moses because he is Moses. Weird, right? Oh, right on, man. I descend from Henry Clay out of Kentucky, one of the Sons of Thunder, one of the big participants in the Revolution. I almost didn't happen. Joe, my man, what's shaking? You want to pop in here with me and talk a little movies for a few minutes before you go live? Say the word in the chat, and I will shoot you a link, my man. Morgano's lazy too. Lazy's my guy. America's favorite Make-A-Wish kid, everybody. Lazy Jedi. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Ask me some questions about movies for how we keep this going, because I got no fucking co-host. So I'm saying, Lazy, you want to pull up over here first? And everybody make sure you stop in after I get done murdering my fucking reputation as a terrible co-host. Just head over to Lazy and Jedi's, the Lazy Shaman Show. Check them out. Drop the link, brother, so people know where to find you. Big friend of the network, big friend of me. Love those guys. Lazy and Shaman both. Soylent Green, back to that. And Charlton Heston sucks. I think that was the whole point. But Soylent Green, what a weird movie, right? The very end was also, it was huge. But it was also the era of the mega epic, like Cleopatra and shit. Like, if you're not old enough to have seen one of those old movies in actual theaters, there was this thing called intermission. Now, if you've been to the fucking, there's not many of these either. If you've ever been to the drive-in theater, which I have, and in my area, there are 2 working drive-ins. When I say my area, I say within 10 miles. Within 50 miles, there's about 4 or 5. Oh, my area's got 2. That's like within 10 to 15 miles, if that. In fact, I know it's less, but still, that's a pretty good local area. Liz Taylor, that's right. Making my son dinner that I can jump up for. My man, Jedi. I'm just going to send you the link in your butt. Subspecies, yes. Saw those. The Howling sheep werewolf movies. The Howling 4. Man, I can't think of the actress's name, but she had the greatest knockers. And at the end of the movie, it was just over and over again, slow motion, her ripping her top open and just bam, there they are, the gals popping right out. I was probably 11 at the time. I had so many boner moments to that ending because it was just the very end. Ready to get whiskey, check out Dog Soldiers. I think I've seen, no, we've talked about that one before. I said, you mean Dog Man? You're like, no, that's a good movie too, but it's not that one. Yeah, Dog Soldiers. Okay, write that down. Dog Soldiers. This is great. Xanthios, you're giving me something to do. You can look up movies later to watch. But yeah, Liz Taylor. So many people during that the epic with Noah in it. Was it called Noah's Ark? I don't think so. The Greatest Story Ever Told. Maybe that was the name of it. But during the Noah scene, a bunch of extras almost drowned. And a bunch were damaged and hurt real bad. It was a nightmare. And a bunch of them sued it. The Matrix. Love that movie. And I agree, probably a sure thing. We are in the Matrix, folks. This is just... She was Cleopatra. Right on. Was that in... was it called Cleopatra? I think it was. Yes? Yes. Yeah, The Matrix, man. And those were great movies. Hats off to Keanu Reeves. He went from Bill and Ted, which in its time was really funny because at that age, that was what was funny to me. I haven't really mentally increased my behavior capacity past 12 or 13. That's the age I was when those came out. I think. Let's do some research on that. I might have been a little older. Bill and Ted, I want to say it was 89. Or 86, Bill and Ted's. 89. I was right the first time. So let's see. I was older than that. I was 15. 14, 15. Antony and Cleopatra. Who played Antony in that one? That was another one of those big guys. Was it Hudson? Not positive on that one. I honestly never saw any of those old epics, those super epics. Where I was going with this, anyway, drive-in theaters have intermissions. If you've never seen a movie in a theater from those old days, I mean, we're talking 3.5 hour super epics, mega epics. They would have 2 intermissions. So you can go out to the snack bar, refresh your drink, go outside and have a cigarette, because every single person on Earth smoked in 1960. I don't know if you knew that. That's a true fact. Every last person on planet Earth was a smoker in 1960. Look it up. I'm looking at a text on my phone now, just to let you know what I'm doing. That's it. Twice. Let's look it up. I've got a Google box. Cleopatra, 1963 film. The cast. Richard Burton. The answer is Richard Burton. Yes, Richard Burton. Rex Harrison was Julius Caesar. No shit. Oh my God, Rodney McDowell's in that? How do you go from Dr. Zaius to Gaius Octavian? Get out of here with that shit. Martin Landau was in that motherfucker? Hume Cronin, get out of here. You know who Hume Cronin is? He was one of the people that got all old and shit and then got rejuvenated in the movie Cocoon with Steve Guttenberg. Richard Burton. Yes, Richard Burton. Carol O'Connor? No way. Archie Bunker was in Cleopatra. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, this is really interesting. No one else really. No one else has a report. Huh. Glad I looked that up. That was interesting. I like finding facts. I like to know things. I like to learn shit. So good job. Yeah. Once you married twice. That was Richard Burton, I'm pretty sure. What was I watching? I was doing trivia. Elizabeth Taylor had a psycho fan. I mean, a psycho fan. Saw her go into the restroom, the washroom at some place. I cannot remember where it was. But it was like a big theater. It was a movie premiere. She came out of the washroom, and this really, really psycho fan went in behind her and stole a little take-home, memento. Anybody know what it was? Google it if you want, but don't Google it. Just say, what was it if you don't know? Or if you want to know. I know. It is weird. It's fucking weird. Like I said, I'm a trivia host. I do live trivia every Tuesday night at the Long Boys Tavern right here in the big city of Champion. So she knows. Down to 2 watchers. It might just be the 2 of us. So help me out. James Ottawa says, boop. That is a great guess. I like that that's exactly where you went. And close the window. I appreciate that you're lying to me to save my ego and saying it was an accident. Thanks for hanging around. James Ottawa, great answer, but an incorrect answer. If you didn't catch the question, or Morgaine, I don't know what you like to be called. Liz Taylor came out of the washroom at a movie premiere, and a fan went in behind her and brought herself brought herself as a lady fan, went in behind her and got a little Liz Taylor memento. If you know what it is, chime in. What happened, Morgaine, was the Matrix shut you out. A used tampon. I love where your brain's at. James Ottawa for the win. This keeps going with the nasty. Bringing the funk. Putting the spunk in that funk. Another great answer. However, another incorrect one. I got one more guess, and then I'll throw it in there. I'll tell you what it was. Maybe hopeful. It was not a bird's heart. Why would Elizabeth Taylor have a bird's heart? That doesn't make sense. I'm kidding you, Remy. You probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm going to count that as the third guess anyway. The question was, Elizabeth Taylor came out of the washroom at a movie film premiere, and her biggest fan, psycho Glenn Close, boiling a rabbit kind of fan, went in the washroom behind her and said, hey, I'm going to get me a, diamonds. Ooh, I like that answer. But wrong. Great guess. Wrong. If you took the toilet seat, folks, the toilet seat, a lady fan of Elizabeth Taylor's, pulled the toilet seat off and took it home with her. She's probably still licking it to this day. That's a true thing. It's a fact. That's real. Like I said, I'm a trivia host in the real world. And the network, we're going to be doing, I'm glad you're laughing. But again, that is a true story. That's a fact. I just asked that question this past Tuesday night at Long Boys Tavern in the big city of Champion. Come out and play some trivia with me. It's not for PhDs. The professional lady himself, that's the host. So think about how smart the questions might be. It's just for about having fun and boozing up. Not for PhDs. People like to drink and have fun. And I'll be there. And when everyone has a great time, I blame myself every single time because I love what I do and I'm really fucking good at what I do. I aspire to greatness. And in an effort to attain great, I always invite criticism and or suggestions from the audience. And last week, my favorite suggestion was, how can I make things better for you? One simple word. Boobies. I love my fun audiences. We have a blast every single Tuesday at Long Boys and Champion. So, beside that, movies and or movie trivia. I can do movie trivia all friggin' night. Star Wars super geeks might know what actor has played more characters in the Star Wars universe than any other actor. What actor? has played more characters in the Star Wars universe than any other actor. In one movie, I believe he was 5 different characters in one movie. The most prolific Star Wars character actor. I believe he played, it's unconfirmed, but confirmed there was a 14 minimum, I believe, 14 minimum. Yeah, the toilet seat. Can't believe people, man. I've had some super fans. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I had 2 stalkers. That's how I know I'm good. You're good at what you do, and you're in entertainment. You definitely acquire stalkers. I've had 2 so far, and it's fucking weird. This is not Elizabeth Taylor. I had stalkers. Imagine how people. That's what I always wonder. Fuck you and your security team guy. Dance with the lady who brought you there. You know what I'm saying? All these fans are why you're who you are. Now I get it. Because if I've had 2, what's Mel Gibson's life got to be like? It must constantly just be beating people away from him. Of course, this motherfucker pops in. What's up, you filthy animal? The Godfather, everybody. Put your hands together for the dick. I mean, Glick. Another trivia fact for you. You know the field in front of the Emerald City in the Wizard of Oz? Paint. Is paint the answer? Yes, lazy Jedi. He's finally back. My daddy has come home. The flowers. Keep going. Don't keep me in suspense. I already said I took my guess. Hey, Glick, if you're not doing shit, why don't you pop in and hang with me for a few minutes? Flowers in the attic. What's that? C.S. Hinton or something? C.S. Lewis, maybe? Who did Flowers in the Attic? The movie about the incest kids in the creep. They're poppies. Oh, suggesting she might have taken a little trip and never left the farm, if you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. That's great. Yeah. Any excuse not to come in and hang out with your Uncle Daddy. I did mention something though, Glicky boy, before you take off. Well, that's right. The wildwood weed. We just smiled and waved sitting on them sacks of seeds. I let the cat out of the bag. We might be getting, not might be. We are getting a big get to kick off our new cryptid thing, which is going to be monthly, maybe bi-monthly, just one time a month, maybe every other month. And then I did say, knowing you, it's going to be bi-monthly, I'm sure. So, yeah. I talked to Homeboy, and he is in. We got to hammer out a date, what time we want to do the thing. I'm going to do some live on-site stuff with him at the actual place where he saw what he saw. Bro, it's going to be shit. It's going to be a great get for the very first episode of, still a working title, Uncle Daddy and the Godfather. Link his code for an extra inch. Oh, Link, Jedi. Shit. Hey, Glick. Fuck. Never mind. Oh, shit. How do I do this? I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone, man. Oh, I know how to do it. I'll do this. All right, everybody just talk amongst yourselves while I try to be smarter than I am. That's not doing it. I need a shaman of my own, Jedi, is what I need. Someone who can do the things that I can't. Oh, that's the right button right there. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm not cut out to do this by myself. Not without a guaranteed super topic. I actually want to say that much about. Saying shit about it. How do I do this? Bing. Stand by, Jedi. I got you here in just a second. And thanks for popping through. When you got to leave, that'll be a good time for me to shut this down. And anybody out there sees me wanting to kill myself over all of this, just know that I might. So, you want to come on and talk about movies with me? What the fuck? Did I send that to someone else? Oh, there it is. No, I don't want to do that. Copy link. Boom! Got that. Okay. Jedi, check your fucking phone. And you got a link. That's the only way I can do it, man. I'm not smart. I'm not a smart man. But I didn't have to tell you that for you to know that. Yeah. Nonsense. To help a motherfucker out. That's outstanding. I can't wait to do cryptids and spooky shit, brother. This is going to go great. Multiplicity. I love that movie. The one with Michael Keaton, I hope you mean. I loved Multiplicity. Even Andy McDowell couldn't ruin that movie. I'm not a fan of Andy McDowell. She was his wife, I believe. If I'm incorrect, let me know who his wife was. I believe it was Andy McDowell. Here's a fun fact. There was a Tarzan movie back in the day with, there was a guy who was in it. Crap. He was a real hunk guy. Shoot. Oh, Christopher Lambert. I'm sorry, Christopher Lambert. He's French, bitch. Christopher Lambert. Pretty fart smeller. Not really. Not really. But the Crimson shit. Where was I going with that? My reputation precedes. No, I'm not opening the door. I wouldn't have done that anyway. I sort of been like, I'm sorry, Jedi. I'm too stupid to figure it out. There you are. You can't come and play with me. You have my mom. Yes, Christopher Lambert was the Highlander. He played Tarzan. A much younger him. It was called Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan was the name of that movie. Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan. And Andy McDowell has such a hick hillbilly accent. And she was butchering what was supposed to be a British accent that they kept her face. And without telling anybody other than Glenn Close, who was paid to dub over all of Andy McDowell's lines. Watch Greystoke, Legend of Tarzan, and see how they're not always perfect. You just think, oh, it's just a dubbing error from master sound. No. It's a dubbing error of people trying to get Glenn Close to make her lips match the other lips without using the lips. Yeah, her hillbilly accent was so goddamn bad. Glenn Close's voice is the voice of Andy McDowell's character, Jane, in the movie Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan. There's some film lore fun fact for you. And let's talk Highlander for a second. My Highlander is Christopher Lambert. The dude who's on TV, the TV Highlander guy, he's all right. But there can only be one. And Lambert's taken his fucking head. Cousin or not. Piss on you, Connor. You suck. Yay. What's up, man? America's favorite Make-A-Wish.
What's up? Damn Thanks right. You better wish harder, motherfuckers.
Adrian Paul. Love Adrian Paul. In everything or just the Highlander? Because not my Highlander, bro. Hashtag not my Highlander.
Hashtag.
What are you guys going to be doing tonight over at the Lazy Shaman Show?
Oh, who the fuck knows? It's going to be wild.
You're having that at 9 o'clock?
9:30 Central.
9:30, huh?
Time.
Where can they find that? Is it still on NBC?
Yes.
Excellent. You're going to have Jimmy Fallon's job.
Damn right. His days are fucking numbered.
That's right.
By the way, I'm a co-host because I don't know shit about movie trivia, but I'm here for it.
Listen, it's not supposed to be movie trivia. I'm just trying to feed myself something to keep this dumb thing going. Look, Glick says I'm fired if I don't start coming back on Fridays. And I need that $0 paycheck.
He's a goddamn bully of a Sasquatch, isn't he?
Endgame, bro. Best of the series. Highlander Endgame. Was that the one with Mario Van Peebles? I don't think so. I think they called that Highlander 3, but I don't remember Endgame. I'd have to watch it again or just be reminded. Gladiator. Excellent fucking movie.
Fucking great movie.
Zero history in it, but great fucking movie.
Who cares?
Zero History. Great fucking movie.
History is written by the winners anyway, so most of it's not accurate, so it doesn't matter.
Absolutely, man. That's a great comment. There was some real history in it though. When they were packing his wound with maggots and stuff.
Marcus Aurelius was real.
That's real. A Knight's Tale. All right, you lost me there.
Oh, that's a good one too.
There is not a car fire hot enough for that fucking movie and every person in it except for Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger's the only one that gets the pass. That fucking movie sucks total dick.
No, it doesn't. It's a fun movie. It's not great, but it's good.
I disagree. It's not even a fun watch. Here's where it lost me. I hated it already. Don't get me wrong. I hated it long before this moment. But when they did We Will Rock You, I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, that's a good point. Damn it, now you ruined it for me, you son of a bitch.
First Night. That's the one with Richard Gere, I think, yes? Where it's the whole bit about him fucking Guinevere. I believe that's that one. The Dark Knight. Now that is the best movie in the Dark Knight series, done by Christopher Nolan.
Yes,
The Dark Knight.
Sure.
That's my Joker. That's the Joker I love.
Yes, 100%.
Who's your favorite? Is that Heath Ledger too?
I didn't even watch the Joker with the one dude from the band.
Oh, you mean Jared Leto, the ruler of every film ever?
I never watched it. I didn't like the way he looked before I even saw the movie. So
It was the dumbest fucking Joker ever. But let me tell you this: The Suicide Squad is a fun fucking movie. The Joker is next to nothing in the whole plot. I mean, he's basically a plot device. He's in it so little, it makes it worth the watch. Even he can't ruin what's.
Even he can't.
It's not cinematic gold. Don't get me wrong here, but it's a fun fucking watch. It's DC's knockoff of a Deadpool.
I think I watched part of that movie. I don't think I've seen the whole thing though.
Harley Quinn as a character is fucking great. Dude, that chick is Harley Quinn. She's outstanding in that role. Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I haven't watched much of her and anything, but I like. See, the thing is, I'm to the age where when I sit down to watch a fucking full length movie, I fall asleep halfway to 3/4 way through. No matter how good the fucking movie is, I'm just like.
I understand.
The weird thing is, I can watch fucking all the clips on YouTube and everything for fucking hours, but you put a movie in front of me and I have to think about what's going on. My brain just shuts off. It's like, nope, not today.
Not today, Satan. We're taking a nap.
Yeah, it's nap time. Nighty night, bitch.
The band is one of the best bands ever. Don't you know? He did not mean the guy from the band. The band he's talking about is a garbage band. If you ever hear them, you may want to stab yourself in the ears. They're called 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah.
30 Seconds to Mars ruins ears. Just like Jared Leto ruins movies. Jared Leto's the worst person ever. The only movie he was good in, was oh shit! Fuck the one where it was not Kaiser Sose. Oh my god, Tyler Durden. Which one's that?
Oh yeah, Fight Club. When he was got the blonde dude that got the shit beat out of him. Yes. Fight Club, great fucking movie.
Thank you, Fight Club. I fucking love that movie. Who is
so
that? David, is it Fincher? No, it's not a Fincher, is it?
Oh, we got Mandy.
What's up, man?
We love Mandy.
Where's the goddamn? Fuck, who directed that? God damn it. Boom, here we go. Yes, I was correct on my first one. David Fincher. Great fucking movie. We're doing great. We're doing great. Look, Nickelback is 1,000 times the band that 30 Seconds to Mars is. Look, if 30 Seconds to Mars, okay, no, let's put it like this. If 30 Seconds to Mars was Winger, okay, the band Winger from the 80s, the hair metal band Winger, then what was the
comparison? Winger or Wigger? I didn't know they had Wiggers back then.
Did I say that? I never say the W word. I say Afro Americans or Uyghurs.
Them goddamn wonkies.
So, Nickelback. Okay, so here's a good analogy. If 30 Seconds to Mars is is winger, then Nickelback is AC/DC.
Whoa.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. And hey to you. And if you're a gay horse, hey. It's like saying peeing is better than shit. In my opinion, peeing is always better than shit. You don't have to wipe after that. Unless you're one of those things with a vagina in it.
Yeah, you got to shake it. We can just shake it off Taylor Swift style.
Fish. I love fish. I saw fish twice last year. No, the year before. Would have been twice last year too, but I got married instead.
Probably a better decision.
The only thing, oh my God, I can't disagree more, but only for my own personal reason. Wiping it for me back there is like trying to get peanut butter out of a shag carpet.
That is the worst visual I've ever had in my life. Okay, I'm never coming back here, Michael. Jesus Christ.
Here's an analogy for you. Just to put it in perspective, okay? This glorious beard has a twin.
You got a tail, is what you're saying.
I'm telling you. I just go in the shower and go there. Instead of getting in the shower afterwards, that's all one.
Do you
in
braid
the shower,
it and bedazzle it?
Up that shit and done. That's right, Mandy. You are welcome. It has a twin.
Oh, wow. Exactly, Mandy. I'm scarred for life. I'm never coming back to the show.
This isn't a show. It's a spectacle.
I'm just picturing people in hazmat suits power washing your asshole after you shit.
That's an image. Oh, hell, you made me think of the most crazy thing. You need to look up the poop knife story and read it. I've seen it. Do you know what he's talking about, Jedi?
No. I'm so terrified.
It's I don't know if the story was made up or not, and I don't think it was made up. But beard and butt wig shampoo. I can shave my backside and make any lady a merkin. 2 spectacles that run my spectacles. Yeah, it's a good story. I don't want to ruin it for you because, I mean, let me tell you this. Somebody told somebody the story, and then that somebody created the beautiful thing that actually came out. That's what I will say. Fat Electrician, man. Funny you would mention him, Zampios. I recently fucking found the Fat Electrician. He does some excellent fucking war movies, or not war movie, but war hero shit. Gene Autry. Dude, if you have not seen the Fat Electrician on Gene Autry, check that shit out. It was fucking amazing. Jedi, Google it and read it.
Trying to keep my search history pure.
I'm going to go one further. Google it and read it out loud for us right now.
No, I can't read.
No, it's a Durkin. Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you. Look, apparently it's Be Honest night because if you didn't hear, I've had an outpouring of almost emotion earlier. Having a hard time. Yeah. So I said, Google it, read it out loud. Here's the response from Morgan. Yes. No. I've watched him for years. Check out his other channel, Fat Files.
Mandy, you need to come up here and protect me.
Is that the one where he talks about like real stories and shit that aren't like war heroes and stuff? Like he did one. Oh man, what was it about? Colonel fucking Sanders. Real life Colonel Sanders was a fucking maniac. And the Fat Electrician did a show on him. It was fucking tits. This dude did one on Chuck E. Cheese. The Chuck E. Cheese one was fucking outstanding too. Do you know who Fat Electrician is, Jedi? I hope Zampios just turned you on to him. I just recently found that guy. Like, I don't know,
two maybe my pen and paper, and I will write it down. And
yeah, the Fat Electrician, man. He's fucking great. Done with dinner. Glad to hear you done with dinner, honey.
The Fat Electrician.
Yeah, the Fat Electrician. Yeah, check him out on YouTube. He's got a really good way of telling the story. I would pay to see that guy tell stories on stage. He's that funny. But I mean, they're really concise. They cut a lot. It's not like he's doing them live. Well, I'm not saying he couldn't. I'm just saying he's crisp. His editing's great. The fucking shows are streamlined. But check out the one on Gene Autry. That's fucking great. Check out the one on Colonel Sanders. And check out the one on Chuck E. Cheese. Should know better than eat y'all. Oh, I see. I told her my little tale. And now that's why she's done with dinner. I thought she meant done cooking it. No, she's done eating forever. Don't touch our boats. Is that another one, Fat Electrician? I don't think I've seen that one. I know that if you don't read it now, I will follow you and convince Shaman to do it.
I'm gonna have to talk to Shaman about this one. We gotta look into this.
That's fucking great. You know what we could do? I'm an orator. Not so much as you, but I am an orator. So on your show later, what if I popped over there and I'll look up the poop knife story and read it aloud for your audience?
I love that. I love that, Michael. Yes.
Because that doesn't fit our movie theme here, Morgan. So, second trauma of the day. What was the first? Did you cough and shit yourself? Because that's what happened to me today. I took a shit. I was out and about. I was doing things today. Then I came home later and I was doing some stuff and I coughed and shit myself a little bit. Then
at least you're at home when it happened. When you're out and about, that's the worst.
She said, they're going to take me as a weak second place to you reading it out loud.
No, absolutely not.
They've accepted me. They've accepted me as your weak second place replacement to read out the poop story.
No, you're my secret weapon. That's what you are.
Your secret derp. Dude in the mall was naked making love to a vacuum. Get the fuck out of here. You made that up.
Dude. Hey, that was me, Mandy. I appreciate if you'd kept that quiet, but whatever.
I didn't fuck it. I tried to fuck it. I didn't come. Sig Maverick, my dog. What's up, brother? It's party time with the professional idiot. Yeah, it's always party time. The party time zone centers on me and goes out 10 meters in every direction. I am the zone of party. That is my constant and always.
Michael, I got 8 minutes left.
Passive skill. Right on, brother. You guys going to go behind stage first?
Yeah, we usually jump backstage for like about 10, 15 minutes. Well, that's why we're always late. We fucking lose track of time. We get talking about shit. And we're like, fuck, the show's supposed to start.
But just send me an invite and I'll pop over.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, you don't do that. You just put it in the chat, right?
No, I can send you one. I can send you a link. No, I send links out to certain people, and then like as the show gets going, depending on who shows up and what's going on, then I'll drop it in the general chat. But I'll send one to you before I do that.
I don't do New Mexico, man. Not anymore. I will go back there. Don't get me wrong, New Mexico. I will be back. But yeah, we do got to get together. Because you got that good ass weed, and I am a man in need because I am out of the weed. I just made that up, Jedi. Can you believe it?
That was pretty good. I thought you've been working on that for years.
I should write jingles.
You should. I'm going to get a nicotine pouch. I'll be right back.
Hey, are you... New Mexico. And yeah, I don't want to get sober with you again, my friend. We always have a good time. Just, fuck, dude. Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. Hit me up Monday. I'll come out and hang out with you Monday. You know, unless you got plans. He's back.
I'm back.
Oh, my God, dude.
Kind of addicted to these nicotine pouches, not patches. They get me all fucking... They get me dizzy for like the first few minutes, and then I just get into a good mood.
I'm mellow.
And I fucking mellow.
You put them on, or are you eating them?
No, it's a pouch, not a patch. I messed up. Put it right up there, right up here.
Just a bit more than a pinch between chicken gums, a big old black cock. Left Coast has the best buds. It's an argument I'm not getting into. I believe the best grower has the best buds. Take that to the bank, or don't. But that is what I like to call the correct answer. The right grower has the best buds. End of discussion. Thanks for your input, though. Mandy said, hurry back. And as she got it to come up, boom, there you showed up.
Well, she asks, she gets what she wants. I do whatever Mandy asks.
Killer of the Flower Moon. It's about the Osage tribe here in OK. OK? That's Oklahoma, everybody. Killers of the Flower Moon. Okay, goddamn, my movie list. I got a bunch of movie recommendations tonight from Xanthios. Then I'm Orgain here. Killers of the Flower Moon.
Mandy.
Yeah, the Jedi's got to go in just a couple of minutes. So when I think of flowers, I think of Flowers for Algernon. That was a great movie.
Oh man, that's sad as fuck.
Why?
Flowers for Algernon? The one where the retard gets smart and then gets retarded again?
Yeah, that one.
That's sad.
But he doesn't know it after it's over.
Yeah, but the chick that he fell in love with does. She sees him and then she falls in love with him and he gets too smart for her. And then he goes back to like just showing up to class like he fucking, I'm ready to eat some crayons again. And she's like, ah.
I like that
That's sad as shit. That's the recap, by the way. Spoiler alert.
In case you haven't seen this movie from like 1974.
You know, some people are still catching up. They got a big backlog. There's a lot of entertainment out there.
Middle of the weekend to find a ride to Bedford, Ohio, drive a motor after your boat. If it's on a messy motor with a bunch of oil and shit all over it, you clean it up, you can throw it in the truckster. I'll take you over there. We'll get stoned all the way there and all the way back. Bedford, Ohio, where they got a mile of cars. The Bedford Auto Mile, everybody, in Bedford, Ohio. Osage tribe is from here in Misery, where I live. I swear you said okay. Oh, Osage. Well, tribes, shift and change based on where the white people put them.
That's true.
As Morgan just pointed out, I'm sorry, Morgan, I didn't mean to steal your thunder. I didn't see your comment until after I made the comment. They relocated over. All right. This is where Honky Town decided Red Town needed to be.
And we even took the sports team name away from them.
Left Coast. It's the only place you get fourth to James Lord. Perhaps. All right, let's not argument. Let's not argument. Let's not argue over who's more deciduous than the other. Or indigenous. I said deciduous. That's the kind of tree. Those are ones with the leaves on them, not the pines on them.
Mm. See, we learned a fun fact in your error.
Say what?
We learned a fun fact in your error. So right. It was worth it.
Leo and De Niro were in it. Okay. Makes me want to watch it even more. More so Leo than De Niro. De Niro's really fallen off. I'm not saying he's not amazing. He's just getting old. And there's only so much he can do. Only so much he wants to do.
Andy, anyone else blow their nose in here? Yeah, I can smell the sounds, actually. I don't hear better, but I can smell the sounds.
I do. If you smell the sound, you just shit yourself. What color is the wind?
Valid point.
What color is the wind?
Oh, it's not a good color.
Well, there's another fun fact out of my fuck up. Look at that. Oklahoma literally means red home. Wow. That's interesting.
I had no idea about that either. I'm getting smarter just being on here. Okay, I'm coming back, Michael. Even though you traumatized me earlier, I'm coming back just to learn stuff.
The argument about I was kidding. I was making. Listen, professional idiot. I'm not here to shame anybody.
I'm an amateur, but I'm working my way up.
If you smell the sound, share what you're smoking. That's right. Look out for that blue smoke rolling. Careful of all them hippies and dope heads. That's what
up, Remy?
We're about to go to my first fish show ever the next day. It's on my birthday, 1995. First fish show ever. And me and some of my friends are camping out at my place the night before, ready to roll up the next morning. So they're coming from all over the place. people I met flunking out of college. And they all met at my house where I'm an hour outside of Cleveland. Went and saw Fish for the first time in 1995. I saw him for the first time. So many people the second time. Not important. My dad says to them, hey, watch out for that blue smoke rolling in those concerts and careful from all them hippies and dope heads. My friend Rick, without a zero hesitation, said, but sir, we are those hippies and dope heads. He didn't crack a smile. He just looked at him like, did I hear that right? Like glitched, and then walked away.
I need to go process this information.
Same guy. We get pulled over. We're on our way to a fish show in Oregon, kicking off fall tour. Fuck, this would have been 1998. Pulled over for speeding in Chicagoland area. We've got literally ounces of marijuana in the car. We've got mushrooms in the car. I've got LSD in the car. And Bob says, do you have any guns or drugs or anything like that? It says, no guns. And as far as the drugs go, not yet, sir. And I said, what the fuck did he just say? And in my head, I heard it again. Not yet, sir. And the cop's like, what do you mean not yet? And he goes, well, we're on our way to California. And he got a little chuckle and goes, well, I'll be looking for you on your way back.
Yeah.
Then we gave him cash in hand. Then we gave him cash in hand to throw that ticket away for the ticket price and drove off. That's a fucking pot hero story right there. This motherfucker was hilarious. He probably still is hilarious.
Is he still alive, you think?
I know he is. I'm pretty sure he is. I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure he is. I think he posted on Facebook somewhere, maybe last week or something. Or made a comment, maybe. I don't know. Can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming in and hanging with me for a little bit.
Well, thank you for letting me hang out.
I know you got to stab out. So if you want me to stop by later, just you probably should send you an invite, and I'll just join it when I get it.
Oh, I'm definitely sending you an invite.
Because I don't know when my wife's going to come down here, but she might distract me, and I might forget to switch over.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna tell Shaman that you're definitely gonna be there. So if you don't show up, Michael,
I'm saying, look,
he's gonna cast a spell on you.
If you're going to hang out backstage, and you don't need to be alone. Hit me up, and I'll pop over there, and I'll just be there with you guys.
Yeah, bro. Time's oh shit! I'm past my curfew.
Right on. That's
I'm gonna go talk to.
I was looking at the time for you. You're over time.
That's why we're always late. I get distracted so quickly. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna dip, but I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna talk to Shaman, and we're gonna come out, and you're gonna read this in your wonderful voice, and it's gonna be hilarious, and we're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing the cool way.
Thanks for being able to go, my friend.
All right, good night, everybody. Everybody, come to our show to hear Michael read the funny thing that he's gonna read. What is it again?
Drop the link in your chat. Drop the link in the chat so people can just pop.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Huh? I should probably do that.
Okay,
I don't have a shaman here to do this for me, so it's going to take me 38 minutes. So I'm going to be late for my show. Just dropping the link on your show. See, I'm going to be late for my own show just because how much I love you, Michael. No, I got it right here.
Thanks to everybody that was watching tonight. Xanthios, Mandy, Morgaine.
All right, link is dropped. I'm going to dip. Hope to see all of you over at our show in a little while. We're going to start in about 30 minutes-ish, probably. Who knows? We start when we want to start. Time doesn't apply to us. Yeah. All right. See you guys later.
Yeah, be well, brother. Thanks for Sig Maverick. Thanks for popping through. Who else we got here? Oh, the Godfather. Glick can pop through. Thanks, Glick. And I think that's we had... Wally popped through here. Yeah, it was great to see you guys, man. It's been a minute. James Ottawa, thanks for popping through with your great guesses on the trivia. That was a lot of fun with you. I think that pretty much covers it. Oh, Mystic. Monarch the Mystic Media. For some reason, somebody got mad when people talked about peepees and poo-poos and buttholes. I don't even know what the fuck that even meant. Daniel. Oh, Bears pop through too. Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, without an audience to do this for, it's no fun at all for me. And I appreciate you guys being there. Thanks for helping me get through some things tonight. This was a load off just to hang out with y'all. Appreciate it. Remember, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Good night, everybody. See you next.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Hogan. So stay right there. Here you go. Well, everybody, I got married 5 weeks ago today to that fantastic pumpkin right there. I don't trust your judgment, but this song goes out to my lady. If I had a hammer, I'd build a house for two. If I had a sailing ship, I'd take a trip with you. If I had the poet's hand, I'd write a verse for thee. If I had the painter's touch on canvas, you would be. But I don't have a hand, and I don't have a ship. So I can't build you a house, and we cannot take a trip. I'll never have a poet's hand. Never will I have your painter's grace. For I will not write your verse, nor will I immortalize your face. And also, you almost certainly now have herpes. For my lady! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Put your hands together for the Southern Outlaws Band, everybody. Make some goddamn noise! Make your hand business on the top. Give it up for Mr. Michael Copenhaver that has herpes. Go ahead. Oh, don't forget to tip your bartenders.
Goes to them. Thank you for making my wish come